evening, and welcome to another special edition of your program, We Are. Today we get plenty juicy things for you. Alright, so what thing we caretaker been say the time we even the campaign inside the 2018 election. Okay. E been talk say the APC government then they on useless spending, eh? This thing today they sweet me. It say it go stop the useless spending. It go lock the old them. Then small leakages them, man. Fine. Well, it's like for say we been the say na gutter and eye open, but it's not a gutter. Now one old stream. Now and then don't notice say the caretaker in self don't open in your office. For say now attacking the connect outside. But anyway, Justin, who's are you there? You need for calmly, you can't hear things the way they happen, Justin. You really need for hear waiting they happen. Inside the caretaker in your office, inside self. Thing they be. Famble them. Today, not to me one no, Justin he day with me as always. But no go non say you, yeah? When they come back, just now for can talk about the over 10 billion leons. And today days here with the top of 5.2. Now small thing and they over 10 billion leons. When over $1 million. Where the caretaker here in First Lady then spend per honeymoon na Lebanon. Whoa, yo. No go non side. I come back just now. Then say half education is dangerous. So for just start with we and left we half per we project, nothing we self no good. One way how you go continue for support we for let we grow to we highest peak. Now for support we in all angle. Well, we don't create another channel where we call Sexy New Looks. This one we dey do here for woman. We dey show you how to make different African and European plates them as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you na one fan of We Yard, do ya? I want you go now inside your YouTube app and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you to the page. When you reach the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press them, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you the support we had for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for what you don't help we for make we channel them grow.
Don't stop.
Now in that to continue for always a support we as plenty things them dey for you inside this special channel. This now we are. Me name na Aliyo. On the line I get me own brother. Justin the Sharp Mouth.
The same guy.
Justin the Sharp Mouth.
Caretaker and party.
Huh?
Caretaker and party.
If you be there near you, the slap way they rob you. You not gonna know side for them.
Caretaker and party, bro.
But you where then say caretaker spend like 10 billion leons when are like 1 million leons, sorry, 10 billion leons when are like $1 million for their honeymoon. It shock you?
Why? Yeah, to me, not to strange something. I used to.
But now this are not like by you because caretaker say can't lock the leakages them.
Now the leakages of regular spending.
Nah,
opposite word.
Okay. Hold on. Lo no go non side. You know say we can normally like for go inside waiting the pine self can talk. You know that thing?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you go really want for let we go inside quick one and touch on the debate waiting the pub in talk about reckless spending and the way how the country and sufferness don't they.
Well, we need for, as we all know, I always tell them, say, not to wait till we feel we can talk. But now inside the own talk we can take for bombard them back.
You see,
so I think say it's necessary.
I don't know. I don't stop for dance. I don't know why, and it's not nice. It's not nice. I don't need for dance. I don't need for join the dance because me not the eat and not the drink. They not the why they not ever taste me.
But why get problem with team dance?
No,
the man play the thing that the people you know go inside it. Forget about team dance.
All right.
Now, plenty of people in Sierra Leone today say times are hard. Prices are high compared to their purchasing or earning power. This is an economy that relies largely on the exports of raw materials, subsistence agriculture, and small trading, petty trading. Our industrial base is very low, and we have a debt, a foreign debt, which has gone over $1.5 billion. What will it take to turn this around, and how do you, the candidates here tonight, plan to do it? Let's start first by examining your plans on jobs and revenue and reducing donor dependency. We'll start with retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. You have 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. We have a serious problem with our economy. And to deal with this problem, we have to introduce some discipline in the way we spend the people's money. First is expenditure control. The APC government has been spending like drunken sailors. They'll spend, the SLPP government left a reserve of over 5 billion leones and a foreign debt of about $250 million. As I speak to you, I'm just confirming what you said. We have a foreign debt of about 1.6 billion today. And of course, that tells you there is no reserve at all. This sort of reckless spending on the part of the government has created serious challenges for the people of this country. We have to introduce stringent measures. We also have to mobilize domestic revenue. We have to stop excessive tax exemptions, duty waivers. That way we can create the savings necessary to support the government to pay for some of the essential services instead of having to depend on other countries or development cooperation partners to fund our own existence as a government. There is excessive expenditure on foreign travels. There is also a lot of use of foreign exchange on contracts within the country. These are things that we have to stop.
Yeah, you dey pay, eh?
Me love the sweets me.
You know.
Yeah, my way they speak. Thank you, Mr. Moderator Aliu. We have a big problem.
No, not to me, na be me boss. Not to me, no,
No,
me
me
boss.
they talk to,
No, me boss.
We have a big problem in our economy inside we are as we are talking. And here today, the caretaker bill just finished all the money in the different banks inside we are.
La tell you what he talk, yeah. He say we get for get some discipline on how we dey spend the people their money. Yeah. Then the second word, and I sweet me past all. He say the kind we for cut down on the excessive expenditure on foreign travel. I like that they pass all. We for cut her down. But here we are today. It don't set the Guinness World Record for spend money inside we had from 1961 to now. The kind couple we don't spend pan foreign travel. No caretaker not ever spend them kind couple and they pan foreign travel. Not a world record and call them. Oh, okay, no world, it's a salon record.
And a salon record
We had. Life, this is with me, oh. Eh, but I don't know. For saying I lie, the lie pan caretaker. Then the lie param. I don't like when they lie pa this man. Then the lie param. But anyway, when we don't get this, as we get this, everybody been glad. We all been glad. I mean, plenty people been go and vote for him. Because it's a hardness day, difficulty day, so now he want for can reduce am. Bio na from the frying pan.
to the fire, my brother.
Caretaker, you form, papa, you form, oh, you form, oh. You all go before small. Papa form, pa we.
Let we make let people know all the words the way this man use for disgrace himself. Not to me you they talk, wait till he says talk.
Papa form. Okay, before we go to that day, I want to show, you know, when he been go, first of all, he left we had on the 26th of August 2020. Now he state
When you talk about go, I want to make you specify the go. Who's one? The one at Lebanon.
Yeah, now the
Now,
talk.
yes. Many people don't understand because if you say about go, this you don't go Boku.
He say he left the 26th for go Lebanon.
Wow.
He say one press release with State House pool. Then tell we say the caretaker they go on a private visit. Okay, that's a good thing for the caretaker. At least he get right for go private visit. He say self na mortal man. Okay, e not up though. Then tell we say it will go for how many? 2 weeks or so.
2 weeks, so yeah.
Now I go. Now I begin go. Now I go. Now I begin go. Now 2 weeks pass. Now all kind word begin come on na do. How the caretaker not well. The caretaker then don't go cut him food. And all them babala and balabala talk then come out. Now the mamina power. How they can call her? They get one name they can call her. Grace Mugabe.
Mugabe.
No, but I don't tell them say no to Grace Mugabe than they na Mrs. Trump. Now he just cut out from people them. Now he post picture where they get a very good honeymoon. The TV corona attends from people them honeymoon.
I tell you.
Okay, so that not only impress me past all. Let me show you something them. Let tell you waiting. Now impress me past all waiting and do. I they give now from the Africanist press. Sorry, Africanist press. Check now bar. Now then do this investigation and then put all the details. If you get small time, let read this thing quick before ever. No, before I go to the money. After we don't go spend some time where people they don't get speculation. Now he finally arrive. I go to the money later because you know say we person don't go spend later na we can check on wasn't. So let's see where no. Let's see where the pape come back. Waiting the pape how the Lunge airport been tell like cannot be funny. All man been jum. Well, one word the way la plan quick because I go really want to let you understand waiting the gun. Not just see where the pape been can quick.
As soon as they see right from me back, the flights don't land, and anytime from now we go receive His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Madabiu, and I see here from the background. There's been a large crowd of people that we can welcome His Excellency President back to the country also. You see different people, you see ministers and deputy ministers of government, directors of departments and agencies, then I also all for car welcome. You see high-level security personnel there also. You see people from the Sierra Leone People's Party, same so then I also for car welcome His Excellency the President, and we see also the representatives of the airport authority in Ayasu. Yes, we get even the chairman of the Sierra Leone People's Party. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for welcoming me.
Yes, so what do you make of the return of the president coming back to the country, sir?
Wait, now, natural consequence, the anointed has arrived. He has been destined to rule this country. And God has given him longevity and extra verve and energy to be able to take us out of the mess that we have been for the past 20 years or so.
I like one word wey come out quick one from Prince Adin. Prince Adin say, he say this na the anointed. You know, say,
I just want. Go ahead.
he say this na the anointed, but you know say they anointed them. Most of the one the way can say they anointed right now, then can always catch in a room. Then they catch them pan thief. Or then they catch them the thief, they remember the woman in a hotel. So I don't know no more if this na part of the anointed though. Where then they catch the pull witch, the prove.
You go ask Prince Adam.
Okay.
He will tell you the correct one.
But no mean bad though. I just say na one pan the anointed them. Then in not tap though. He say this na the anointed and it can for take we out of the mess where we been done there inside for the last 20 years. But I begin for ask question. The last 20 years na division of power. Half. Then been take half. Then the back take half. So I no more now. Uswan pa them way they try for talk say na the mess. Anyway, it's not important. You see, Poppy, can't enjoy how Poppy they cannot judge no. You know easy. All my left in work.
Caretaker Lingilos.
They don't open the flights do not. Voila. Voila. The pilot force or the flight attendants. What is scope?
With the Francis, as you see, this now the state chief of protocol.
What you think they have put the scope? Yeah, the scope, the glady one for them all.
That's His Excellency the President of the
Holy
Republic
power,
of
man.
Sierra Leone, and Madame Fatima Bill, the First Lady of the Republic. Then just come down the plane and go now at the lounge inside. The President will be received by the Chief Minister. As you can see, a large crowd.
I get him there.
So you see, this na the kind game they watch right now, bruh. You see, it's waiting to happen. You see, I say thing they be. This not thing they be. You know, for it money we not work for, we not suffer for that day sweet too. You did I need sorry for yourself. I mean, one body has spent couple.
Minister then all the dance. If you say na Christian Chris.
You know, see when Prince add the bounce like gig. Like small bobo look why they bounce. I feel safe na one me bobo akin sense na the jump so na airport.
Them bread on butter. How you know they bounce? What you expect?
Okay. Later I go can't tell you that word we talk so them bread on butter because I find out say the pa e count something for can shape giddy the rest of them. The rest of mankind. But this thing not funny. It really not funny. The pa. Anyway, after we cancel, before we go inside the discussion, we'll not begin talking to. Before we go inside the discussion, after we the pardon cancel, now the Minister of Information, that you party, how you can call him?
That guy, the name I not kill a motor. Now, if I do, name I not for color.
I can call him.
Man, not go far.
No, but he lie. I can always say that guy not the lie. Now, the one of the most honest person who had ever sabi inside we had.
That is a chief executive director and lie.
Okay, let's tell you something about that guy there. Anybody who want to put here param, then they sack out. So if you want to let them sack in a weird, now for put more param. You know see me there, then put here pantawa. I mean bobo, and blue eye boy. I one of him main bobo because the panel get one main bobo. Anyone where they cause problem for an idea with. Anyway, let's listen to him quick as he been talked na 98.1 on the pa in travel one. Waiting he go do, waiting he mean, and waiting he can do back. Let's listen quick.
President, like I tell you now, you listen to BBC interview. I said the president they return to work, reinvigorated, renewed vim, vigor and vitality. Yesterday, the president can hit the ground running. Yesterday, presided over cabinet for discuss an important issue. He's in the best of health. Thank God for that. And we'll continue for pray for let God keep him safe. Let God continue for guide, direct, and protect them. You know, this
but
country.
For the last 3 weeks, you don't out of the country.
Yeah.
When Sierra Leoneans then go form with all the speculations will be there around. Yesterday, on International Day of Peace, we people let me expect say when they come back, it will actually address the nation. So when people Sierra Leoneans then will reform.
I mean, I don't know if saying big address the nation or International Day of Peace, go add on it to the long
no,
list.
No,
it
really matters.
Yeah, but so the president,
but because it came in with lots of speculation.
Okay, so
we've been there.
So we have said, I mean, we want to keep government honest. We're not a lie. The president don't come back, and this country here, we're lucky forget the president. Well, I don't know if being a workaholic is quite an issue. This man, the president, I know, at home and abroad, na possible they work in heart out once they can pass alone. A genuine intention, you see the commitment practical for turn this country around. I mean, all over the world, would they see leaders, then they go leave, then they go holiday, this, that. This is not the one person. It's so difficult for let go leave. So, if in the process of in private visits, it gets some rest, I think that is very good. Because, we don't do in this business of researching, particularly as a former human resources and organizational development practitioner, we get what we call burnout. Una said the girl living here. It gets to a moment, the normally vibrant Khadija or Asma will see, if we continue 24/7 and this, you still go find out, say, capacity they waiting.
Just
so get the president with the go. A strong person.
Just like I say, any workman entitled to a leave, but the president in traveling, now one way being confused a lot of people, and because before they go, a release will come out from a office in State House, they go on a private visit, and then put a date where His Excellency for return come back. It go above then date then day, and according to waiting in where the first lady be the post now that then they on honeymoon, all of a sudden people say go on medical. Also one of the right.
Okay, so let us not go the first. I mean, just like what I say, we keep government very honest. Where it become impractical for let the president return in first week, the press secretary through State House be honest enough for say the president don't extend in private visits. So we're honest to Sierra Leone because we know say this na president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, na people they don't vote for him. So they deserve that one day. So we are courteous enough before he left. We issued that release where there was need for an extension. We also informed the citizens of that one day. And also they go on a private visit. If you want for disentangle that one day, you want for break and down, or you want for unbundle that one day, a private visit, if I go on the private visit, you could say, look, let go sightseeing. If you want private visit, you could say, let go visit my friend. That is why it is a private visit. You could go for medical thing. You can go for anything during private visit. If we ask for something more than that now, I think it's an intrusion into the privacy.
So a private visit mixed with the honeymoon?
It could get mixed with anything. You could even go to a naming ceremony during private visits.
All right.
Yeah, that's now I'm going to call them private. Now, like what's in a black plastic? Now that I'm going to put on there for let you not see the components there, right? Let's say private visit. It's a private visit for God's sake. Let us respect the privacy.
But the timing, Mr. Minister, and most people get.
But don't explain.
Private visit. I like waiting in a black plastic. You don't need for and disclose them. There's the way you see mod for set.
This man I can always tell you say sometimes I'm not even like for listen to some of it talk the way he can talk. Because this na man way they ever work in the interest of we are. In the work in the interest of caretaker bill. Could you imagine the words the way this guy can use? Most of his speech them, even the embarrassing himself, but I don't know when somebody will like camera, somebody will like mic, he can just talk for make him enjoy himself. Because when he can talk to, where they listen, sometimes some of we don't guess for even listen. Now the kind president is the kind caretaker this you they say he honest to Sierra Leone. Now caretaker this way na caretaker for we had.
Yes, he honest, he genuine.
All that disaster they are where this man they cause. They collect babala money them. They go sit down, they enjoy in Pekito.
Who don't have Pekito? Who don't have Pekito? Na Mamito dande. Who they call Pekito? Mamito.
No, but listen, we can take people by their words where he's celebrating, but they don't say people that they reverse the.
Yeah, but even with him by themselves, you don't turn Mamito. And
So
I'm
you want to tell
now.
me say that age where you announced, you don't turn mommy too?
Yeah, I'm a me too now.
Okay, that's fine. Not doing the topic now anyway. Then the left to any age where you give you the ticker.
Okay,
Wait
now
till talk,
we
now
can
we
take from the minister. He said he part honest. Okay, we go can know later if he honest or a dishonest. He said he very genuine what he do. We go can know if he genuine or a genuine.
He just they use words there to enjoy himself.
Oh, well, it's something a brand new. Now he want on. He want to say brand new. Then you know one time they like give this story quick. One Limba mommy, I'm the one that Limba not take offense. But they go school one morning, and poda we sit down. Unfortunately, just come from upline. Now the apprentice roll the domot na him finger. This mommy not sabi talk fine Creole. He want for say me finger, but he not sabi talk fine. The pain now and all thing. I see them jam the domot na him finger. Now I begin me hinga, oh me hinga. School picking them begin laugh. Then fi say na other thing. Pass way then see blood they come out. So sometimes. Now in this so he want say the pa genuine. Now they say genuine. You know say he mistake. Anyway, we can't prove that if he genuine. He said the pa na workaholic if na sin for because or na crime because he working heart out.
He working heart out. He gets I'm still awake to talk. This time
No, okay, wait. Justin, if then they pay you $1 million for month, you take am free. For going waka no more. You not go continue for the do am?
Well, it depends on the kind of worker.
Hey, like the caretaker no more. Because you know, wait I want talk. Because this man say the man they working heart out. But me no say who man they get profit extra and not care they do it they dive.
No, but the man they work the way they do their business as we they talk.
But na
business
Juma
worker,
na
they
con
worker.
man.
You know say any go away go money they come on inside we own taxpayers go far for so you don't care how much strip you do for a month, you don't care how much strip you do for the year.
And you know, they can't break the thing them for you small as we they go, yeah. Now the time this and no say the mammy say self, get right for draw money na bank of salon. The mammy.
No, I don't tell you. Let for measure the mammy. The mammy no they collect no money inside taxpayer money inside we had. They know they get no money there. Now the money.
No, it not take, it not collect.
If you don't get that.
It not take, it not collect, it withdraw.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's see, before ever we go into that, the good one, let's see if something they were and need for bring come to na quick, yeah? You know easy. Anyway, let's begin read for you small as we they go. At the begin from the how they call it travel, who say they go? The Lebanon trip, who say go for go how they call this thing? For go strengthening the bilateral relationship with Lebanon and how you call them? We had. Way before say camp and cancer, Lebanon no get nothing. Cocoa they no get.
Well, how much Lebanese okay now? I don't know how they can't drag back and go. The man they go yeah.
Okay, let's begin it from Africanist press here the investigation. Then say between August 26, that's not the day where that press release come out, and September 30, that's not the time where it come. Yeah? From the time where the press release come away and say go, to the time, few days, like 1 week after it come. Now the drama and the magic I can show you now so how it happen. Then say between August 26 and September 30 alone, President Bio withdrew a cumulative 10 billion 117 million 531,840 leons, when over $1 million from the local and overseas travel accounts for a supposed emergency trip to Lebanon. Now, things they happen. Now they not say emergency trip inside the press release. So them been tell we say waiting they go do. Then say private.
They say na private visit.
Yeah. So now you see the drama, eh? Waiting and the record with waiting and the talk. Now two different things. Low continue small. Then say the amount in question comprise an aggregate total of 7,586,450,500 and something. When over $758,000 spent on fees paid to a private air chartered alleged payment for the president's medical bill and daily subsidies allowances when at DSA. Yeah. So the panel only go, it charter private plane. You see that plane just now, eh? Now the plane that they then charter to and fro, and this money will call for one way no more. I can't to the return fare. What do you think about this one first? We'll begin before I continue.
Well, not to me. Wait, I think like waiting with people inside we are think about this because me and you, then they are not strange again to we. We just they bring them to them. We don't know, and to the people we always they shout, "Madabio." At the end of the day, think for itself, a money for them. And the people are waiting at social media and inside we are, they're just there for argue. Where they not even know what they argue for. Now that we can put them here before the hearing and able to read and understand something where they're not able to understand. So because if a caretaker, just a caretaker, where we put for test time 5 years, now we see if he able to operate well with we go push him back for another 5 years or more. Inside the first 5 years, it misbehave with your money, what we suffer for. Then kind of way they are. Then way they argue.
No, boy, and not they misbehave. Then call and suite of office. Anything where they are around there, they make use of na suite of office.
They make use of of course, and as we all know, this caretaker don't enjoy past any other caretaker inside we have.
And he don't spend past all the caretaker them. But now this same person, he can say he can't lock the leakages them. He
lock them, not to say not lock them, Aliu. He lock the leakages them. He lock them, not to say not lock them. You understand? But the kind always he can meet 4 centimeter. The always he can open. Not enough self for measure.
Nariva.
It's a bully, even left. Nariva.
Okay.
So he lock.
So
he lock small, he open big.
This money where they talk, so this money in question, you know, for waiting and for DSA, for First Lady Fatima Bio and other member of the delegation. But the mommy not eat money pan the government's money.
You know, there's nothing.
So now this make a vex per audit report and this even Africanist press. Fatima not they eat salon money. Now people then they get give Fatima, then he spend and back pan salon people them. So why they can call in name per them money they are now? Oh, Commission of Inquiry Part 2, it go sweet. Let's continue for it, brother. They say other amount, not to that no more. Other amount included cash withdrawal carried out on dates between August 27, 2020 and September 30, 2020 is amount ranging from 20,400,000 when about $2,040 to 75 million when about $7,500 and 200 million when about $20,000 respectively. Yeah. You see the money it just the rise. Then say all this withdrawn by close aid of the president. You see the technique not to the pine self they go sign not to the mommy they sign now he aid them in presidential aid them. Now then they sign, now then they withdraw the money. You know, so you can get check. You say, okay, Justin, last send you for go cash this for me. So now in Bobo the night they send for go cash the money.
But now the whole thing you don't talk so Gishno say the Commission of Inquiry Part 2 they get for sweet. Then when they go to their sign in there, they don't know say that they might implicate themselves. They don't know for now because at the end of the day, whether they come with them money there, they don't go cash the check. You understand? Then they pinch for them. And then they can fool them. But we reach to that side when did they come?
But it's like say this thing don't boring. People only enjoy this particular money business. You know things say they're not good like
because they're stressed.
But you feel say they go still get interest for your them money talk there. Low continue or low stop here.
Well, now the thing way I just want to tell you, a better way. So me not get appetite for the call money here because I know they feel good. You get that appetite, but if we continue for the call money, so many will not the program because of stress.
Okay, let's continue. We just want to make them know the kind of person where they. What is not the song about? But even the one that we voted for they no say they don't left the country paralyzed. You don't think say we fork out something like that then. But anyway,
If you
before
voted for change,
yeah.
necessary. Necessary.
But before we go to that, the low draw we brother can inside quick. I name self Spice and Raga Spice then call him. Na name?
Raga Spice, yeah, Raga Spice.
Yeah, they don't listen to him quick, yeah.
Then we put and get right now.
Don't listen to and sometimes I get something for tell we because me, them money are they continue back.
Skiddy bo pantan, Raga Spice. Get used to this. Whoa, whoa. Fire, fire. Boom. We never them, then they take free money. We never them, no they sorry for it. We never them, no broke down the country. Every time you go, people they cry, say, we never them, no so like that. We never them, make we country they cry. We never them, no broke down the country. Every time you go, people they cry, say, say let them go. If no go, we country no go good. Let them go. If no go, we go die pampo. The way the system they go, we not be voting us so if I go. The way the system they go, we not be voting us so if I go. I said the two ship rest when they give we the tip and they sell and they put all of them pockets. United Nations in Tilly, they tip free money and they fly like a rocket. Now we don't tire with the violence, we don't tire for the jobless, for we right to the protest, for we right to the protest, every day thing they do, we know they open the cheer, we know they make I don't gear, when we talk we say me could be above, we never them then they tip free money, we never them no they sorry for it.
Raga Spice, you know mean something. Somebody, if really, Salon people enter with some kind of figure there, so when it's party damage for them, so inside 1 month, then go do something. But for me, I think say Salon people and we had people them then comfortable with the way they party and spend. The pan now we savior. Now we Moses.
No, we had people and comfortable, the beneficiaries and comfortable. We were they suffer, now we not comfortable. You will read me mood today.
I see you look dumb, you look quiet, you look waiting. Okay, well I read the mood. Okay. I dey see Marabio na iwayai. I dey see Fatima na the other eye. I dey see Chief Minister na his nose.
Boss there go buy lens.
Okay. Lang continue for it. Lang continue, bro. I tell you, Jesus say not to the party take care. Now enclose Eden and then they draw the couple. Then say yes. Name them Kanopo. Most notably, yeah, na Musa K. Jajwa and Mohammed S. Bayo. Now then are the people that when are the mastermind for the go draw the couple on behalf of caretaker.
Okay. Time go fit clock.
But that thing come up day. After that, afterwards, they all they want to go over, see them go sit down. Now continue with Africanist Press. Africanist Press continue say. You say what in?
We get Interpol.
You go sabi. They only claim up the poll. Then say, we notice in particular that on August 26, that na the day when the party left for August 26, 2020, a day before the president's departure for Lebanon, Bank of Salon processed a transfer of 10 billion leons, $1 million from the Consolidated Revenue Fund into the local and overseas travel account. This transaction, then give you the transaction number all. So for you, we want go check, let go check. Just in a you. The transaction number now FT 2023902311 was authorized by a letter dated August 26 from the Accountant General's Department. Yeah? So all of them there, the tell in Bobo or in Mama or in Titiwe again na the aging office, you know, tell and say, hey, do them business there, I want them money there. And just transfer the money go to overseas country then. Then people and they cry. Now we don't see wetin make money loss. And then the bank governor be so honest, and one of the most honest person this world ever see. He's so honest that he tell the people of Riyadh say the money dey, but some people then sit down param. Now I know say just I'm the people then sit down param.
You know the part where I just like on this whole thing where they go on. God we don't send for we somebody we can start something where itself not be no waiting he can't start. When that thing they get for threats for we.
Dan order.
When the first lady when a Fatima Bill.
Okay.
You know say time back he come out in the media it is swear say people anybody we no want we had in better one. Illegal swear they not so. Caretaker bill cost money where it take during the NPRC where it betray Strasser where it take that money there he run away he go na other man country. You know, he go try for develop am. Who say we are reason that the money end?
Ghana.
Who say the money end?
Ghana.
At the end of the day, who say in the bill, who say caretaker, who say the end up?
Yeah, you didn't say go America.
America, go to crypto, they see na boss them, they go up and down.
London.
So that's what tell you say.
And na East Street. Who say they say they go buy thing, they pass they call for them full up money for them.
Well, you want them know they full up money for them. Not sure they all you can get the ministerial position, put them in a high position. They don't forget about that.
Gonna pay back time.
That will just tell you say, make caretaker not feel say, then we money are always in the take so. After we pull a musa, we put on so we go any side, the money and not get for better out. You know they ever better. So let they take them no more, like where they take them. So if you say right now they enjoy, they take them, the woman they come on social media, they give we bomb talk there, they molest we had. Let them take. Time will fit clock.
Just a big la continue. You okay with that? Permission granted?
Yeah, let it go.
Africanist press continue say we observed that 3 withdrawal transactions were carried out on August 27, 2020 from the local and overseas travel account less than 24 hours after the 10 billion loans was posted to the travel account. After they don't post that 10 billion loan, they do 3 different accounts withdrawals. The first transaction on that day was an outward SWIFT international wire payment with code FT 2024-01-5064 of almost this. Okay, 1,781,781,100 leons. When $108,800 made to a private air charter service company wey dem call Davis and Dan Limited as cost for a chartered aircraft from Lunge International Airport to Beirut. You see the business, eh? I mean, the Minister of Information may say most of them go then the way the caretaker can go in are them private or say now the people then can pay for them. How come they come on our consolidated fund?
But I tell you, say that man don't know what they talk. Where he sit down before camera or before mic, he can just bring up things there where they make it enjoy himself and things them where they make him boss where they send up for what he don't talk. Feel say he do the best.
And indeed, he do the best for him boss. Because
of course,
under the leadership of Caretaker Bio, we very much honest, we very much genuine, we very much they do things them where the people elect. We they take their money and hit them. But I like when the caretaker been tell we say this reckless spending of the APC then come for stop them or for reduce them. But if APC they do reckless spending, they not spend rich this. What thing they do right now the SLPP pauper?
Afokari spending.
I like that. Give me five.
Afokari spending, me brother.
You put your hand down. How you expect me for touch your hand?
I give image.
It's good savvy. Let's continue. Then the first one, the first one when about $108,800 when a 1 billion and some 88 million now for the flights no more. This papa, you know mix palm VIP for take flights go.
The man don't suffer for how many years? You know, not enjoy. Allow they go.
Yeah, because now we need for work there, big brand then for work on a private chartered airline.
Of course.
Yes, because he don't tell you this
Now,
with all my jeep line foot.
Inside where they use if you forget name, if not to Gucci, Versace. You know what I mean?
LV.
Not big boy in the house.
I know. Oh yeah. And see, Minister of Information, a big boy in the room.
A big boy in the room.
So in our waiting, super big boy in the house. Let me continue. Now the second transaction was a cash withdrawal of $410,000, when about 4,058,184,100 leons by the president on that same day. Oh, this time around, na NSSF, papi. Na NSSF, na withdraw am. You know, in this time, you know these guys.
You know they about waste time, sir.
No. And on the withdraw the same day, when August 27, 2020, allegedly for medical bills. So you see, the accountant general, they approve all the money there because Pape say it go take treatment. It go hospital. Well, I think now the original, well, you left to them. So we don't even know the question they ask now. Now only money go. Now treatment they go take. Now bilateral relationship he go do. Or now them picking them na Lebanon I go adjust.
You see that trouble there? You see that trouble there? Now they say disgrace themselves to we.
Okay.
Because if at least they be stick on one point or one statement, all them things here where they come out to, sometimes enough for don't reach that peak.
Then I think say if the pape like when we say they go 2 weeks, so you go in 2 weeks they come, people like for be just don't say okay. But the money not been done it, so it want for done them, so he extend that.
No, even if I go in 2 weeks and come back, at the end of the day before it come, we don't get 2 or 3 statements from Ion big boy the way in trust. Because the panic power we hack them, we sense them, it affects them. Now the same one tell we say the man go we go on private visit. Not so? Then come back to about bilateral relationship. And then Mami bet come on, he said them go on honeymoon.
Grace Mugabe alias Mrs. Trump.
Attention seeker.
But not in fault. He used to then they just like attention.
So even the part for don't come inside that 2 weeks, it don't disgrace them because what don't come up from a woman, what don't come up from your big boy them inside the room.
No, but you know say now after the 2 weeks, now any mommy post to the extension. Now any mommy post say they enjoy honeymoon.
Well, now at the ending now, that for tell you say wait till they don't go start now they try for end where the money don't they come.
The game done balabala.
Oh, they talk then. You get the idlers them who they can our comment section below. They can't talk with them feel for talk. Una get courage.
But wait, why una just concerned about the money na we had, how they spend, how they spend that? Talk about other development issue.
Tell news developments where I take don't big way don't end who they point finger at that.
This now one, the Lebanon trip, he begin I go come end them.
It look like say if I open comedy.
No, but you ask me question. Okay. I will show you say this money we take a beginner and end them. They can't show you the drama where them play inside. They then fixing our people and then they full. They don't know themselves then they give you. Let's continue, bro. Anyway, if you know watch we from YouTube, please don't forget for like and then you left your comment down below, okay? I see plenty people in the watch we right now on YouTube. We get over 87 people there where they watch right now. Please just hit for the like button. And on Facebook, we get a few people there where they watch we. Thank you very much for the join on Facebook as well, because we know say they don't know we on Facebook anyway. We get few people we don't join we na Facebook we watch we right now as I they talk so, and I know say then they feel the show, yeah. Karim Barry, Roy J, Big Man Talk, Big Talk. Wait, no say a master po exactly. and Amadou Dumbuya. Okay, there you get a few other people that really watch me on Facebook. Please, if you come on Facebook, drop your comment down for in the comment section for let me know also you watch me from, okay, and the way exactly you they get from this particular show. And on YouTube, of course, we favorite platform, we get plenty people that really watch me. I can't own just nobody, me family, yeah. But still, when I hit for the like button, and then when I share the program, so more people go able for know say things them they go on right now. Then I think the way people they need for know but they need for know but we can't take I love he pledge in love and loyalty to we country Sierra Leone and it is showing love. It is show love.
To serve faithful at all times.
Yeah, they show love to we country Sierra Leone and then they spend honeymoon with the mommy with the country money. He love salon.
There are money they fetch them.
Nothing effect. So that's inside say money defect. Money na enjoyment.
Okay, with the joint party might be very soon for continue the swear.
Hey, Justin, you not be listening the last employment where people in this way. Me against that day. Now Sentina Fatima beginner. Me against. Anyway, let's continue. Also I've been there safe. Okay, I forgot the third one now. A third cash transaction. TT 2024-06-9755 of 2,940,000,000. Yes, 940 million was also completed before the close of the same business day, August 27, 2020. Then just the draw. Munku boss per matches. Wait, Munku boss per matches. Then just the catch. This na also now boss per couple. It just the take. Then say now this not to the caretaker by the same Mohammed S. Bayo, one of the close aid to the caretaker. Now we do all this business, yeah, but it's not easy. At least if I let people and they enjoy their business, it's fine. When you get opportunity for enjoy. But the only thing if you enjoy it, a colleague, then it will be disgrace. Yeah, like this guy, I name himself Kabila. Kabila talk say when you drink, if you drink you enjoy, not drink till you forget you drink his sense because you know enjoy nothing.
No.
But it's like sit down there, they want eat them sense. Let's continue for it.
Let we go.
Say,
to
put this cash withdrawal into perspective, we examine Bank of Salon transaction record from January 2000 to December 2020. The single cash withdrawal of $410,000 on August 27, 2020 by the caretaker Mada Bio represented the largest cash withdrawal on a single transaction from Bank of Salon over the last 20 years by any caretaker. You remember what Presiding talk? He talk say the 20 years of mess. Now in this caretaker one for pull weapon. And now it don't be say from 2000 to 2020, the last 20 years, $410,000 now the highest where they don't take for one green single day by any sitting caretaker.
But the man right. Caretaker they take we from the 20 years mess and put we to decades years of mess. Which we so right now. So the man right. The man now they can talk now then they wrap their neck.
Justin.
They who can look back will talk.
Justin.
I mean him.
They let the hearts then kind thing there.
No cry. Not so bad. Now for this all now for make we the people of we are just no say. We need for left for the trust people that by words. When any adopt man come and say one power, group he can fool with what to begin dance.
Especially the adopt man the way they wear them on my jeep and them foot, them big on my jeep.
I tell you. Yeah, then he's gone to court them back in the days. Can she carry? Now God will left for so.
Let's continue. The Africanist press continue. We also noticed glaring discrepancies between official record at the Bank of Salon and the Attorney Generals regarding the alleged purpose of the Lebanon trip. I tell you, then say a State House press release, I don't tell you just now, issued on the 27th August 2020, the day of the withdrawal, claimed that the president was heading to Lebanon on a one-week private visit. I talk. While record of Bank of Sierra Leone and Aegis states that the money was to pay for the president's medical fee. He left say they go for 1 week vacation. Then now this them Bank of Salon, then draw the money. He get the delay. Then say they go private visits. Remember just now the Minister of Information say he can do anything in private visits. He left say they go private visits. Then the record they show say now a medical thing he go for. Then later we go carry everything in my means self talk. Close continue for it quick they go before. Then say this visit will further strengthen ties between the two nations, the State House press release stated. We don't talk about in direct contrast of official record of at Bank of Sierra Leone and the Accountant General's Department regarding the purpose of the said trip. We don't talk just now. We further observe transaction details at the Bank of Sierra Leone following the president, like call and caretaker, because they call him president. I made the feel say nobody not elect them. Caretaker then they hold the power for we because already they pull it or put them back. Like continue. The caretaker departure on 27 August 2020 and another cash withdrawal. Papa Godfather, me body the giddy. Then say TT 2026 26000016 for $67,200. Hey, Papa God. Completed 3 weeks later on September 16, 2020. See where they don't go. Even where they don't do the money not do. Now then take other money. Almost then take $67,000. And then say Brown, I send them for we. That's what we put on. How we sign?
For complete the enjoyment.
And then say let them send them. Hey, I don't mistake something today. One guy be something they interestingly one for me don't bring and compensate this particular statement when I want video. But anyway, other day. I'll continue. Then say completed 3 weeks later on the 16th of September 2020 by waiting that mommy been tell we. But money now we had. The caretaker in baby.
And maybe they not the measure. That maybe don't tell you say he no concern.
Pa money business.
Pa money business.
And in order to ask for money self.
No. Now people they put for them get them.
Okay.
So the art organization them blah blah blah.
Tipini tapande.
So not call them.
Tipini tapande full stop. La tell you wetin come up for the mommy Now the mommy on side now reach you. After them
the mommy the mommy who swap for the mommy there. No call first lady deal.
Na 13 adio.
Chimpiri.
Yes, attention seeker. That woman already express himself by talking instead of writing.
No, the way he talk, something they happen.
Yes.
I talk, I not to me talk.
Yeah, just like where people and they get attention, where they get people attention. Anyway, now you inside show yeah, sweet pass all thing. After then they na Lebanon, where then they enjoy the business na Lebanon. Now any mommy tell the pastor, he catch a pie head. He say, Papi, he say, I can call it, I say handbag, the money tell like say we get for need more. Now where they catch a pie head, and the pastor, but why did he tell me?
Yes, no more inge.
No. Listen what he say. He say, why did he tell me? Just tell a lady and send more. Okay, let's read the inside now. It's very sweet. Then say we further observe transaction detail of Bank of Salem following. Okay, I don't get that day. Then say this now order this $67,200 on September 16, 2020 by order of First Lady Fatima Bio to be used as additional payment for alleged medical treatment overseas. Now the mommy say self now when I call for the money. What's happen? If you talk something not sweet me, I did not you slap.
Yeah, I talk, I just smile.
Good. Solo continue. But I go try for talk to Cherno. Cherno not try. The mommy no can take money. You no can take money.
But so that's a mistake.
Really?
Maybe mistake.
Let's take this music quick. Let's take this music. Papa, you been telling me I no go done with no play am.
Papa, you been tell we say that we trust the process, but man, let's color the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, man dirty character. Thief man they all a thief, now the system matter. I, whoa, 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 yeah. Papa, you been tell we say make we trust the process, but man, let's color the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, man dirty character. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter. I, Rasta man, me know every cock and bull. Me represent green, white and blue. That's what me have to do. Then meet the water dirty, then awake make it settle, and then jump inside. Then the dirty and more. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter. Salon they go bien. Who that now we go believe, oh. Wrong side life, we dey live so. I say now the capside life, we dey live, oh. I say now the wrong side life, we dey live so, eh. It's just a capside life, we dey live now, yeah. Oh now, whoa, 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 yeah. Papa, you.
Me, these guys, so you know they talk to because me not see anything in downside life where they live on. I know they see no downside life. Now the right thing how they do so. They plan it for spend some money so the country will go before. Now where he spend money, now in the country they go before. You not feel so me but that they pass spend the cash well.
Anyway, as we dey talk with people where they listen we from different parts of the world, then things how we can talk them. We dey put small fun there at least. That we not boring inside the program. Make we and we are able to get fun. But in as much as we dey put fun inside we own presentation, we dey try to bring the right things them so una at least not able to understand small things them where they go on inside we are. And also not forget for tell me who side they watch me from, like the program and talk to me in the comment section below. Let me continue, my brother.
All right. After the mommy don't call for $67,200 for alleged overseas treatment of the caretaker, we discovered that in Africanist press. We discovered absolutely no evidence that any such payment was made in Lebanon for medical expenses incurred by the president or first lady. Hey! You get the joke?
I tell you.
Oh. After this kind of big money, no record, no day, or no evidence, no show say the caretaker or the mommy then spend this kind of money for any medical business inside Lebanon. So, then they talk say then they bill hotel. Something and they want complete.
Hotel for that.
For themselves, but why the pa and the mommy for life? They want for take money for hotel. Let them go bill and no more because how they call a commission of inquiry part to get for cam. They no need for life. Say then they go okay. Low swear. Low swear.
Swear with him.
If then go, low swear. If then go par the treat. If not treatment, maybe then go take lay well. If not to treatment, lay. No. I not swear. I not swear. Me I not mix by the mommy. I not swear. Let's continue for it. You know easy. Then say on additional examination of Bank of Sierra Leone withdrawal record, especially transaction from the local and overseas travel account from September 17 to 30th September 2020, we found a total of 12 transactions that occurred in the account within the last 2 weeks of September 2020. These transactions include an outgoing SWIFT payment on September 18, 2020. The transaction code na FTT 2026-150076. in the amount of one shizy.
You want to talk German?
1
Can't
billion.
make you talk German?
I'll tell you. 1 billion. 1,298,983,400 leons made the arts when are $129,000.
Aliu, I ask you just now if you able to read me mood. For the rest of the day today, I dey feel me aid. I dey feel serious pain.
I dey pull am
Them
back.
money we don't call. Them money we don't call. Don't can add. It don't can refresh me pain.
No,
back.
but now we turn for it. We dey eat bet.
Trust.
We no forget. Without all, we dey eat bet. Then
They
say,
want me when I not calling.
you see this money, this $129,000 where they waiting now for this now for the return trip back for pay the airline. For pay the plane from Beirut to Lungi International Airport.
So you want to tell me say for go?
It different.
It different.
Yes.
People they on area,
For
now they
calm.
can defend.
For CAM na additional, then for pay back other additional, then pay other additional 129,000.
You where they look me so. You where they look me so. On area, now it can't defend in cost.
So it happen if then cause.
No, let them just say you see they go on. Where they don't know. Where they go and kill themselves.
That continue. They continue bet. There's this now for the airline, the same airline, and then pay back this amount soon. Then they say 3 other smaller withdrawals totaling 690,000, when about $2,460. By Mohammed S. Bayo preceded this swift transfer. This part, then two guys that I tell us now the ATM machine. That ATM machine maybe they speak that language by you. How bad English? That like na motor my own they don't come for the par. They say records uncovered by the Africanist press indicates that upon the president's return from Lebanon, a cash deposit of $12,000 when a 117 million was made into local and overseas travel accounts on September 22, 2020 to refund unutilized per diem by the president from his Lebanon trip. So what they do, see the reggae. Now, when they return, now then take out of this $1 million, then can return 12,000. Then say now they not use. But wait to can watch the reggae.
I'm going to take one my months.
What do you want to say? Listen.
Now read to me people them. I'm saying I don't want to happen. I'm going to tell you the game we play Pandami.
But now also the drama day. That mess where Prince Adam.
Okay, listen. Now the whole scene at this table make me smile with me real face.
What do you mean?
The game we play inside that drama day. God, sorry for the
Quick one. Let's
tell
go
the people them. Me know already.
Okay, last if the thing not lost my me. Okay, 20,000 was the okay. It don't lost. Let's see. Come, let's see you. Can but then okay. So to be clear, from the more than $500,000 cash taken out of the Bank of Sierra Leone by the president for his Lebanon trip, only 12,000 was returned to the central bank as the unutilized balance upon
so
his return.
So what happen now?
And
was returned. What happened?
I can't. No, it's not like I can tell the reggae boo. Why the rush? Why the rush? I beg do ya no loss.
I enjoy the game.
I beg lay no loss. Then say, of interest, we noticed that at the Africanist press on the talk, we noticed that a total of 200 million, when about 20,000, that include the 12,000 return on the. So look the reggae, like talk about Creole.
You just need to draw this reggae. Put the reggae let people in.
The 12,000 where they can return say they no use. Inside 24 hours, the same day, inside 24 hours, last see, after they don't carry return them, now they withdraw another 20,000 plus this 12,000 where they return. They withdraw all thing back. The way they can put Then do am, then they add another 20,000. Now the reason this way make the bank governor say, then people where they sit down for change them dollar, then a treat forget them small thing. They no for do am all the dollar for cancel them because they want for use them. Now remember, they say some people get dollar, let them count more dollar, then go let them count them, then they, waiting, let them count the leons, let them give them dollar, then get the dollar, brah. Now for the pa, now the pa, la continue. Then
But
say,
before excuse me, before they continue, make with people this reggae just pull per tap. We people need for no.
okay, I read, then go get the more reggae because I the analyzer. So logo. Then say this transaction TT 2027 33 39 15 was done by Musa K. Jadwa on the instruction of the president. The central bank transaction details also show that 2 additional large transactions in the amount of 75 million and 140 million respectively were also drawn by the same Mohammed S. Bayo on September 13. So now from the time when he pack and we carry it under $20,000, yeah. Now he withdraw back the same $20,000 the next day. He withdraw them, then he withdraw another 20,000 when at 200 million, then he withdraw 75 million, then he withdraw 140 million again. Just from the time where he can no more to the 30th of September 2020. You get a joke or Jack? So
smell all me people
huh?
I say but not something they smell all me people
now.
I pay them but not.
No, no lie.
But we say we are.
Enjoyment day na ya.
Who we put?
Woyo.
And who will put number?
Enjoyment day na ya. Woyo. Ki take a boss pan fam.
Mr. And this will see. And this will receive.
Then Africanist press continue for saying Africanist press couldn't reach the minister. Where you expect the Minister of Information for can't talk about in Brian expenditure? You see the one way na sal cap, you don't talk say pale in cabinet don't give me order. Now the one got tap I say it one. Anyway, la continue. As we described in our first report, January 5, this travel expenditure detail illustrates how officials in the BIO's administration are consistently using international travel to travel cash amounting to billions of leons to foreign destinations in the guise of per diem and other travel-related expenses. These financial operations, the transportation of large amounts of foreign currencies overseas through travel of government officials, fit the definition of illegal financial flows organized under the guise of diplomatic travel. Okay, I rest day. As we rest day, you know how you allow me for la do?
Now you only listen.
I will allow me la play that debate something. Because the caretaker waiting he been talk na that debate say na exactly they do. Or a different?
Well, play make with people able to tell you if na he or a different.
Okay.
Now, plenty people in Sierra Leone today say times are hard. Prices are high compared to their purchasing or earning power. This is an economy that relies largely on the exports of raw materials, subsistence agriculture, and small trading, petty trading. Our industrial base is very low, and we have a debt, a foreign debt, which has gone over $1.5 billion. What will it take to turn this around, and how do you, the candidates here tonight, plan to do it? Let's start first by examining your plans on jobs and revenue and reducing donor dependency. We'll start with retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. You have 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. We have a serious problem with our economy. And to deal with this problem, we have to introduce some discipline in the way we spend the people's money. First is expenditure control. The APC government has been spending like drunken sailors. They'll spend the SNPP government left a reserve of over 5 billion leones and a foreign debt of about $250 million. As I speak to you, I'm just confirming what you said. We have a foreign debt of about 1.6 billion today. And of course, that tells you there is no reserve at all. This sort of reckless spending on the part of the government has created serious challenges for the people of this country. We have to introduce stringent measures. We also have to mobilize domestic revenue. We have to stop excessive tax exemptions, duty waivers. That way we can create the savings necessary to support the government to pay for some of the essential services instead of having to depend on other countries or development cooperation partners to fund our own existence as a government. There is excessive expenditure on foreign travels. There is also a lot of use of foreign exchange on contracts within the country. These are things that we have to stop.
Okay, we for end the reckless spending now of the APC government. We for end them. This too much overseas travel where they spend money pan. We for end them pan the APC government. From where the caretaker can power. Now the only caretaker this caretaker bill we not travel out of the we had it. Now the only caretaker this we not they take salary. Now the only caretaker this we not they tamper with budgets now the Bank of Sierra Leone. And now in the first caretaker we don't take the least money for one green day inside we had. This at least it deserve forget another notam.
Ali, I plead to you. That because we don't suffer about we and raise up for let be somebody to For any time when are they on discussion, it talk, it begin not afraid back for me now in back. Let's in straight. In any discussion where you and somebody they
but
just
lie.
take note say na bomba like man.
Not lie. We can't even tell me that day.
I want to make you read caretaker in lips where they talk.
Yeah, but don't read and done. No, I read in lips. I notice say a honest, a genuine, and they working heart out.
Hey God. APC. Then they spend reckless way. APC. Then they misuse the country money. APC. Now they do the rights for we the people of we had. Go mother, caretaker, go mother. Waiting it don't do.
Take 10 call am. A big.
Go
Caretaker. No, take 10 call am. Caretaker. Take 10.
Waiting caretaker don't can do. You don't build for Ulunge Bridge. Where you don't launch. Then sell polo then a party office. For the new airport, inside the old airport. You don't come and improve Mama airport where APC be left. You don't come and make more. You don't. In fact, the roads the way APC be make now pothole them. Caretaker don't come make Ionu and they're very smooth.
Overhead bridge.
Inside we had. We make a cool.
Okay, take it easy. So, I know I discourage. I want to give you something we go make you get life back. In as much as the caretaker and a racketeer, you remember this Salon Trump? racketeer, marketeer.
The leads man. The leads man.
Yes, the caretaker and the racketeer. The world and they pay rackets. We add the money. Now, call no money and cook for sorry for we. Because then the rackets every side the bank of salon the money done.
The lead salon Trump.
Anyway,
So
make you relax and get more hope. Still, we get good people them where they around, yeah? No lose hope, my brother. Let's take this message quick from this man where still they sell us 500 million for cup and they do very good things them for your people them. They come back.
We not Roland, we not brother, we not friend, we not Pekin. Now this part of the country I can land. My mama import, who say my mama come out, my grandpa come out. Me not actually live for the apart. But you see, God sent me now so for can help me people them. I come all the way from England. I lay all my degrees them. Despite I get a 4 master's degree and doctorate degrees them and so on, I humble myself because I want many people to understand the language of development. And now they don't understand them. Now this village, I just sell a cup of rice, 500 lions. Now I don't come for build the entire village, for build 40 locust houses for me people them, because shelter is very important. You see, the competition, how they cooperate in participation for lay the bricks there, because we need about 40 to 50,000 bricks. We want to start the foundation laying next month. One of the things when me actually bother me, now forget the sticks them, the roofing sticks. But thank God yesterday I'm in one village, we shall go arrange for 3,000 sticks. They not start for cut sticks and then now for the roofing. So then you need to stomp the block again at all. When we start, now for raise the roof. You see the competition? There were now dinner also last night, and it? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. How much bricks are on targets for big? 1,000 bricks. 1,500. Where they make them bricks there also? Huh? No, my colleague. No, make them bricks there.
Yes, sir.
How many bricks there?
No, 714 blocks.
Just waiting. My colleague. Namende. You see this village, we open to every tribe. Now one thing I teach me people them, I make sure say them pull the mentality of tribalism. Because every tribe, every man, na Sierra Leonean, will for united love. Now these are the sing about, now these are the preach, and now it the work. It's just a matter of education. And you the leader, may they see you be an example. You don't discriminate. And I saw again at this village. I not take any tribe more important past the other. Macaulay, you know which tribe?
Namende.
You say you come out?
Body street now, going back home.
Next month. And we want to build the first bungalow to all the completion. Then I'll be able to tell you how much I spent per bungalow. And that 10 day, I go and make una come, benchmark, take the strategy, and take development to all the communities. If the government is able to concentrate on shelter using the natural resources, mind you, this is not clay. We get clay all over here. Yes. Not clay we use. What is cement? It's cost effective. And with the use of natural resources and nature we got them gooey for we build the old village, 40 locust houses. Can make you emulate. By God in power, next month I get a show, Valentine's Day show. And they sing songs there. any money where they come for get takens, and they go inside my pocket. Which side they go? They go for help people them. Now we don't sacrifice on day. So when I look out for Valentine's Day or Valentine's Eve, we will make a show. February next month, I will make a show. So my people them this is Mankne of Roland Beach. Mino Roland. I will continue for updates with them. For giving us courage and confidence for come out and work together for development of Salon. Make we for depend on the white man. The white man will do everything for we. Witty God and give we, now the white country, more we can develop a nation. Now witty God give me, now the white man country, we are work very hard for. Now in now I try for help me poor people them, for many of get a share of that blessing day and put a smile on their faces. I love you guys. I'm Roland.
Okay, now that to Justin. Is that I think this na sharp now. We need for can pull out now. Let's see what in they happen. But I like something where this man talk. You know, the money where they come, not they go in pocket. They go back to the people them. But we can't take the money where he can say they go fend then where then don't know the all the gi. What's how they go? Pa honeymoon.
In pockets now.
Pa honeymoon in pocket and for building your
enjoyment.
projects thing. They build hotel, build big houses them. Then the people them side for sleeping all day. Instead, they go and blow host and people and na place them. Left people and picking them na streets. They not get side for sleep. And they find pleasure in that day. The minister they still say yes, this na the new direction. So you see the reggae, you know, easy or Justin, not really easy.
Well, my brother, you see, inside we get people and we sober minded. But you know the problem with the Hamburg winner we had? We too believe on people when are false things the American presents to we now they we can leg and now they we trust. We not to like real people in our we had. This now in the Hamburg we had. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
A man like this, when not they even collect government money, look what they do on Ion. Citizen. Okay, not what today we begin read mental things them where this man they do inside this week program. Yeah? So and we be understand say if you don't left we had a travel, it can't drag. It drag that money, bring that we had. Look what it they do. Then people are where they benefit on then things are what this man they do right now. Some of them not be savvy and accept the way they suffer. What about you when they come and talk to me? People then dance for you, then vote you in, you they take flights, you they flew all over the world. You say you they go in the name of Wio Yard.
160,000 for one-way ticket.
You understand? At the end of the day, you they go, don't know then they car inside, who say the money they go, now inside your pocket, on honeymoon, go on a beach, go enjoy, ride bike, go buy big motor, go na other man country, go build hotel and estate them.
So inside just 2 months, let's say August and September now 1 month, and then December is spent 5.2 billion, when are like $500,000, $500,000, and then for December no more. Then in
hold on, Aliu. That kind of money day where this man go spend so. You think say if not that kind of money day, this we brother when a drag man get, you know don't do 18 plus 20 they do so now this village?
The whole village for don't get light.
We they talk.
Almost forest inside we have 2,500. Almost forest inside this village. 500 leons.
Not 500 leons. What a shame.
Shame back. If you uncles. Shame.
New direction.
No.
What a shame.
Bend direction.
You know,
Lost direction.
Let remind you something. Let remind you something. We been get the statement of this former flag bearer of when Dr. Samura Kamara. If we measure some of them things here say, this is not a debate.
Yep.
Make people they not can't talk now because they want to talk. For run a country, it's not easy. And when somebody will not know how to spend money, they talk about expenditure, if they feel pain. All them things here now they will see so right now. Because honestly, between me and you two, we can't take her. I don't know no more how he able can convince we back till we put her inside. If you don't prove himself done, himself. God know how he managed to get this shit back. Anyway, my brother, this na talk we not able to end.
The low end now today. We will take out that day.
Able end if we say no more, we they talk about the acts the way caretaker they do it. the pains they will feel inside these 3 years. Yes, in the past 20 years. So me people they like what they talk me, I know they in good mood today. Because then kind babala money we inspire
Africanist
they
press say the kind money with this they don't misappropriate inside 3 years. They pass the 10 years where PCC don't have power.
I they tell you, not so we talk out. You get for calm. Men no say not to talk calm. We just can analyze.
But we all have brown sugar. Now all they don't brand. So don't forget about that anymore.
We don't care. Whatever. They want put we not care.
I no care. Once now the truth talk, I go talk
No, we must talk, man. If we had go there, talk man or there, now yes sir, they no more yes sir. I think c'est more problem so.
But then they let go. Because it's how they talk, so the day that they see you, then they tell you say don't undermine the government for one only year. Because we
how they see me now, that's the problem.
Well. Anyway, Justin.
Aliu.
Sometimes we go there to my back, no. Sometimes. But anyway, while you wrap up the program now for we, yeah?
Well, this not a strange thing. The people, as always, we can there for talk to now. The only thing we una self will do for we where we did not say una deal with we end, una deal with we had channel tigi one, una not they forget. Always we dey remind una. Because like working day live, we see una they come boku, but the one way they like the program, we don't know if na over enjoy people that enjoy the program, whether they overlap na the like button. Do you not forget? Una go they like the program, so we did not say una deal with we and now they talk to we now the comment section below. We get more things them we they bring out to now. As I said just now, if we say we sit on one grain thing here, we know the grab. But how we self they do where we know they take una time, where we self they get chance to go do other thing, we they break them here small. So for make we reach, who say we all go able reach, where they will understand we self. So as me brother say, we hope by God in your power for deal with una back tomorrow, salon time, 3 o'clock. Inside the program.
No. Tomorrow na Tuesday, Wednesday night you talk about so. Tomorrow we just end there no more. Sometimes tomorrow we go there because sometimes something will come up.
Now, I don't even feel say you frustrate me on their figures there. I feel say tomorrow na Wednesday. Anyway, sorry me people that are talk nice with me. I'm very sorry as we dey talk me brother. Maybe tomorrow we go deal with una back. It depend to waiting they come up inside we had. How they know they tire? Now so we say no go tire. Until we meet again, now the next program. Tomorrow or next tomorrow, any other time, me na Justin. I love una all, una stay blessed and una be careful inside we had.
Mina Aliyu, and I want to say thank you very much one more time for one I don't take una all time for value we program and day with we, okay? We love una so much, yeah? And the USF they watch me on Facebook, we love you so much. Continue for share. You watch me on YouTube, share. You watch me on Facebook, share on our WhatsApp group, any other group. People in need for know waiting they go on inside we are then can figure they are so they need for know because sometimes they make mistake inside 2018. So sometimes they know them here, then go don't know the wolf inside the sheep in skin. Yeah, because right now it become as wolf, but a sheep will be in the sea. Sometimes now we don't begin show saying a wolf people and go see them. Or sometimes they not go see them. But anyway, still. My name na Ali until we meet again. You are not cross meet today. Happy, yeah. God bless you. Have a very good night. Then say half education is dangerous. So for just start with we and left we half per we project, nothing we self no good. One way how you go continue for support we for let we grow to we highest peak, now for support we in all angle. Well, we don't create another channel where we call Sexy New Looks. This one we dey do here for woman. We dey show you how to make different African and European plates them, as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you na one fan of we yard, do ya? I want you go now inside your YouTube app, and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you na the page. When you reach na the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press am, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you the support we had for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for where you don't help we for make we channel them grow.
Don't stop.